record across all of the songs, musically and lyrically, is kind of exploring the sense of needing separation between your current self and maybe past situations that weren't good situations. And so whether that be people or things that remind you of a time that you feel removed from, that was kind of my that was how I wrote.
It's about growing older and shedding skin, becoming a new you, like a new chapter. And in order to get to that next step, you have to disassociate from certain things and start brand new.
I found myself just very open to the contributions, the ideas of the other band members who were bringing their own experiences, their own takes on things to the music. And I think as a result of this kind of writing together, it's some of the coolest music I've ever been a part of developing, and I feel so lucky to have been a part of it.
So the recording process this time was similar to the last two albums. We worked with Ben Hirschfield again at Newtone Studios in Pittsburgh, California. And he's done all three of the records. The big difference on this one was that we've got a full band now, where we haven't in the past. We've kind of piecemealed people for the last two records. In fact, Passages was just myself and Miguel and Pat on drums. And so we've got more writers involved. We've got Isaac Rigler on guitar and Forrest Harvey on guitar. And then we really fleshed out the songs as a group in live rehearsal, which is kind of a new thing for us. Usually the writing happens at home. For me, the first two records anyways, were all tracked at home on Pro Tools, written at home, and then Miguel would come over and we'd work on vocals together, and then the drums would get added last. And then we would use these home demos, as templates for the recording process. So basically just recreate everything we did at home, we would recreate it in the studio. So there was definitely more of a group effort involved.
This time around, it was a little bit more simplistic on my end, percussion-wise. One drum kit, one room, whereas Passages, we moved my drum kit around. I used two different drum kits, a bunch of snare drums, a bunch of cymbals. It was very calculated. We did experiment with some sounds because I got some new gear, but for the most part, everything we decided, we went with.
In this process with Ben, it was really nice to be able to just keep layering parts that you really like and kind of tweak things individually to really just get something cool come together, and just kind of keep adding without the pressure of making sure the drums are on every time, things like that.
Holy shit,
we're fucking loud. Dude. Honestly, I'm surprised the Emery cops haven't showed up. They have nothing better to do. It's pretty loud.
Recording with Ben and Newtone is always great because he loves leaving room for improvisation. A lot of the things that we think we're going to record a certain way end up being completely different. Guitar tones, guitar amps, microphones. He's always willing to try something new and just do something different.
But with the slide's fine. Slide up to the 12, let it ring out.
Okay.
I think they take away from the hang of the guitar.
I was thinking
there.
the same thing. Either that or match the drums exactly.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, I think just boing.
We'll let it ring.
Is super solid too.
Let freedom ring, Yeah.
Yeah, so this process was much more collaborative, I think, with the songwriting process, but also in the studio it was more, we left more room to finish what we were doing in the studio as opposed to the previous two albums were very much like, Clayton literally had demos, to every 16th note was hammered out. So it'd just be Clayton looking at his computer, laying it down. This is how the sausage is made. And one thing that comes to mind that I think is cool is for vocals, we had 3 different vocal setups. So Miguel has a million, he has multiple personality disorder where he can just switch from metal goat vocals. I smell the So like beautiful falsetto vocal. Just like that. So like one split second. So no, we had like a really like pristine sounding like nice tube mic for like the pretty vocals. We had an SM7 for like the Hetfield like vocals, and then for like the scary metal vocals, I just used literally the cheapest microphone I had in the studio, just to get the like literally like the shittiest sound we could. So, and I think we succeeded. I think it's very scary sounding.
I spilled the blood wiped on the page.
We just had a lot of great gear to work with that really kind of pushed things over the edge and really brought those riffs to life. And so we were all kind of trading between our kind of standard Les Pauls. But what was really unique and amazing about the recording experience was, rather than it being like, okay, these amps are Forrest, or these amps are Isaacs, or these amps are Clayton's, we were all just mixing and matching whatever amp, whatever pedals, whatever cab we wanted for each part of the album. And I think that just allowed for this really beautiful, chaotic, amazing mess that resulted in really crushing guitar tones that we're completely stoked on.
We had some guests on the record. We had Estran Gove, who's a good friend of ours. She came in and did vocals for the intro to the album, Blood of the Book.
I was really honored to be asked to collaborate. I think the songwriting in Mountaineer is really compelling, and I connect to it personally. So it was really exciting to get to participate in that.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, right? Like a yeah, it sounds like. But it's like yeah.
Yeah,
it's good.
It's one of those Christina Aguilera hand wave things.
Yeah. Like,
I think Blood of the Book turned out great. I think the vision for the song was executed in a really beautiful and elegant way, and it's been great to hear it come together.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I contributed guest violin tracks on Bloodletting, specifically on the songs South to Infinity and Apart. How I came to be involved in the project is that I play in another band called Dogma with Isaac and Forrest, and Isaac invited me to contribute some violin lines. Yeah, it was a great time in the studio. I'm so excited for everyone to hear Bloodletting, and I'm honored to have been a small part.
My favorite part of the recording process is probably the bells and whistles at the end. Once all of the meat and potatoes are down, I like having enough time set aside to where we could add percussion stuff, just weird sound effects and things like that. That's always fun, and we never plan that out. It's kind of always just like what's lying around the studio and where would it sound cool. And so that's an element of spontaneity that I enjoy. We used a glass dish, a car jack from somebody's car, and various little random bits and bobs of metal to get the sound effect that's at the beginning of Shot Through with Sunlight.
The tone of that's fucking sick.
She was recording the album.
yeah, I talked to you and I was like, but yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I was like, oh man, this sucks. Like, maybe I'm not in, you know? And then you said, yeah. How do I like being in Mountaineer? It's pretty cool. Cool group of guys. I like playing heavy music, and it's pretty heavy music.
Might not be plugged in, but I'm turned on.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, baby.
I've got headphones, I just don't...
Yeah. Play around.
Yeah, channel your inner Slash.
I got a top hat in the truck.
Oh, we should put a top hat. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Celebrating the miracle of Hanukkah.
Another one for the shelves.
Yeah. Not like anyone's asking us to play live.
Have you guys shelved songs before?
Or entire albums.
Discographies.
Okay, just
I don't think I tapped the edge of the cymbal with the stick portion of the palette, so
No, it's not good. I find it really tasteful where you.
it's well done.
You're tasteful, man.
You're tasteful. That's why I like kissing you.
It'll never be captured on camera.
It'll never be captured on camera.
Great.
Oh fuck! I wasn't recording. Dude, you even got the Adidas fucking slips, dude.
Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Oh yeah.
I should put the flannel back on top button.
Dude. Bass ready.
You were really done with guitar. You're just like, I want to fucking rock out on the
You
bass.
finally found your calling.
Yeah, dude.
What's it called? Real world fucking Mountaineer, dude. That's what's going on here.
Real world Pittsburgh.